Tensions between Washington and Beijing escalated once again as China firmly rejected recent U.S. restrictions and sanctions, vowing to take necessary measures to protect its legitimate rights and interests. In a post on X, Chinese Foreign Ministry Spokesperson Lin Jian said, China firmly rejects the recent U.S. restrictions and sanctions on China and will do what is necessary to protect its legitimate rights and interests. Lin emphasized that threatening high tariffs is not the right way to deal with China, urging the U.S. to correct its approach and act on the common understandings the two presidents reached in their phone calls. He further underlined, the two sides can and should address each other's concerns through dialogue and manage differences on the basis of equality, respect, and mutual benefit to keep bilateral ties on a steady, sound, and sustainable track. In a press conference on Monday, he had relayed the statement of the Ministry of Commerce stating, a spokesperson for the Ministry of Commerce has stated China's position on this matter. I would like to stress that the U.S. has recently continued to roll out a series of restrictions and sanctions against China, seriously undermining China's interests. We firmly oppose this. Instead of taking a hard look at itself, the U.S. has threatened to impose high tariffs. This is not the right way to engage with China. We urge the U.S. side to correct its wrongdoings as soon as possible and, following the guidance of the important common understandings reached by the two heads of state during their phone call and the principles of equality, respect, and mutual benefit, work with China to address each other's concerns through dialogue, properly manage differences, and safeguard the steady, sound, and sustainable development of China-U.S. relations. If the U.S. insists on going the wrong way, China will surely take resolute countermeasures to protect its legitimate rights and interests. The remarks come after U.S. President Donald Trump sought to soften tensions with Beijing, expressing optimism about U.S.-China relations. Posting on Truth Social, Trump wrote, "Don't worry about China, it will all be fine. Highly respected president, she just had a bad moment. He doesn't want depression for his country, and neither do I. The USA wants to help China, not hurt it. President DJT." The latest flare-up follows Trump's threat to impose new 100% tariffs on Chinese imports, coming shortly after China announced a raft of export restrictions on rare earth minerals last week. The move has stoked fears of a trade war and threatens to derail months of progress in negotiations between the world's two largest economies.